Have you ever gone to bed early, slept 8 hours, and even took the weekend off, but yet you still woke up feeling exhausted? If you've been wondering, why isn't rest working anymore? You're not imagining it. In the next few minutes, I'm going to explain why rest isn't always the answer. What's actually happening inside your body, and I will share 3 healthy habits that will help you to restore your energy in a completely different way. One of the big misconceptions about exhaustion is that we think it means getting more sleep. Many women in midlife are actually getting enough hours in bed, but yet they still wake up feeling depleted. There's a difference in being physically tired and being mentally and emotionally overloaded. Your brain is constantly managing responsibilities, making decisions, anticipating everyone's needs, or simply just trying to hold everything together. Your nervous system rarely gets the message that it's safe to truly relax. You see, sleep can restore your nervous system for sure, but it doesn't automatically calm an overloaded nervous system. Try asking yourself tonight, what kept running through my mind today? Not to judge it, just to notice it. Awareness is the beginning of recovery. So here's something that surprised me. I thought if I could just finally carve out enough time for myself, then I can finally feel rested. Maybe you've thought that too. I just need a vacation. I just need a day off. I just need a quiet weekend. And while those things can absolutely help, they don't always solve the deeper issue. Because if you bring an overwhelmed nervous system into a peaceful environment, your body doesn't know how to receive the rest. You finally sit down, and then you suddenly remember emails, appointments, laundry, phone calls, everything you forgot. Your body is still running even though you have stopped moving. Instead of asking, what should I get done? Try asking, what would help me feel safe right now? It's a small shift, but it changes everything. So this was a huge mindset shift for me. Rest is stopping. Recovery is restoring. They're different. You can spend 3 hours watching television and still walk away feeling emotionally drained. But sometimes 10 quiet minutes outside, listening to the birds sing their melodious song, breathing deeply, or preparing a beautiful, nourishing meal can leave you feeling surprisingly refreshed, right? Why? Because recovery isn't about escaping your life. It's about giving your nervous system experiences that communicate safety. Here's something to try this week. Instead of scheduling rest, schedule one tiny recovery ritual. 5 minutes, no productivity attached, just something beautiful. Here's where you may be getting frustrated because you know healthy habits, they work. They do. Everybody knows that. So you've tried exercising, eating better, meditating, journaling. But when you're already overwhelmed, those habits, as good as they are, in your planner can start to feel like another to-do list. And then we start with this self-inflicted blame game, the negative Nancy, the Debbie Downer. If your name is Debbie and if your name is Nancy, then I am not talking about you, okay? But you start with this negative behavior to yourself, and you think, I just don't have enough discipline. But maybe discipline isn't the problem. Maybe your nervous system needs gentleness instead of more optimization. And this is why I often encourage women to start incredibly small. Drink 1 glass of water in the morning. Step outside for 5 minutes. Cook one nourishing meal. Listen to calming music while you're folding the laundry. Although small, these aren't insignificant. They're signals to your body that life isn't only about surviving, it's also about living. So if rest has not been working for you, please don't assume you're failing. Your body may simply be asking for something deeper than sleep. Less pressure, more safety, less striving. More moments where you can simply be human. Sometimes feeling like yourself again, it doesn't mean doing more. It begins with allowing yourself to recover differently. So what I've noticed is that once you begin calming your nervous system, something interesting happens. You start wondering who you are beneath all the overwhelm. That's exactly what I'm exploring in the next episode. How to feel like yourself again without overhauling your life. Click that video next because recovery is only the beginning. The next step is reconnecting with the version of you that's been there all along.